Solomon RAM study, what we have is we'll have access to a large cache of data that allows us to get deep insights into questions such as this. And when we have a look at the ratios of planners to technicians, for every one planner in the refining industry, for Q1 performers, we have 54 technicians to one planner. So you were very close when you were talking about 70. And for Q4 performers, which is the worst, you could say, or the bottom 25%, it's 43 technicians to one planner. So you can see some of the inferences from that, in the sense that the better performers tend to work a lot more efficiently. So they have one planner responsible for a lot more technicians. When we have a look at the chemicals industry, we see that the numbers are slightly lower. So for Q1 performers, we have 34 technicians for every one planner, compared to refining, which is 54 technicians to every one planner. And then the Q4 performers in chemicals is 29 technicians versus 43 for refining. So you can see there that a lot of the points that have been raised are borne out in the data, and I think typically we understand, that we need to work in the most efficient manner, but we also need to take account of any emergencies and abnormal work that we have, and also be considerate of the fact that depending on the type of service that we have within our facility, will also determine our manning levels. But the important thing is trying to understand where you are relative to your specific peers, and this is one of the benefits that the RAM study can provide. I think you wanted to say something, Ash.
Yes, I would like to say here there are several parameters that determine this percentage, the percentage of planners to the technicians. The first parameter here is the degradation, level of degradation of your plant. As the plant is more degraded, as the percentage of the corrective work increases, as the need for more planners increases, maybe the percentage of the shutdown, unplanned shutdown increases, where you need more planners as well. The second parameter here is the level of experience of your planners. As you have more experienced planner, as the less number you will need. The third parameter here, what kind of tools you provided to your planner? Did you provide them, let's say, a top-notch or perfect CMMS or digital solution for maintenance planning? What kind of digital solution you provided them? Did you provide them a digital solution out of the box where they have to do many things? Or did you customize the digital solution for maintenance planning so they have dashboard that facilitate the day-to-day activity, they can perform the task faster than before? The fourth parameter here, what is the data structure in your maintenance planning system? Do you have a perfect taxonomy, perfect asset register, so the planner will not waste his time identifying the equipment? Is it the right equipment? Is it not the right equipment? This is important parameter as well. Do you have the right failure coding in place so your technician will be easy to select from a drop-down list and close the task with full information provided? The fifth parameter here is about the level of experience of your technicians. As the level of experience increases, as the less support you would need from the planner. The last one here is about the rates of your technicians. If I have a technician with very high rate, hourly rate, then I need to optimize his time. So probably I'll need more planners to support him to, let's say, to utilize his time effectively. So everything will be ready for him to execute his task. Like any, let's say, if you go in a medical center, you see a doctor performing surgery. You see many people around him just to optimize his time efficiently because his rate is very high. This is what I can say here.
No, I think these are some excellent additions as well, and maybe some of the other things that we hadn't considered. So it's not only a sense of looking specifically at your service and where you are in terms of your overall life cycle, but also looking at the people that you have. And as we are aware, the people are the most important part of this. So that's an excellent addition as well.